Hey everyone, welcome to the College of the North Atlantic Bay St. George campus open house. Today we will be giving you a tour of our three campuses as well as some information on programs offered at each campus location here in Stephenville. My name is Jonathan Bennett and I am a Student Development Officer here at the Bay St. George campus. My job is probably one of the most fun jobs you can have at the college as I get to work directly with students. I provide students with services of a non-academic nature. As the SDO, I am involved with college orientation activities, student council activities, peer tutoring, student life on campus, and student scholarships and awards. I act as a liaison between the students and administration and serve as a direct contact for employment-related issues. I also act as a liaison to local high schools and the community, promoting CNA programs and recruiting potential students like you. After the tours, there will be a brief question and answer period where college staff can answer any questions you may have or direct you towards any program you wish to have more information on. You can also ask questions in the chat box on this platform. We'll start our tour at the DSB Fallow building, which is located at 432 Massachusetts Drive. As you enter, directly across the main doors, you will see our lecture theater. The lecture theater is a beautiful bright space that is used for many functions and events and has been available for public groups to meet for special functions and meetings. It is also used heavily by the digital film program offered at this campus. The digital film program is a 2-year, 6-semester program which trains students in the art of filmmaking. The films created by the students are screened to a public audience and showcased. Graduates of this program have opportunities to work in entry-level positions in the field of filmmaking. Some examples are lighting technician, editor's assistant, or camera trainee. Back in the main lobby is where you will also find campus security and residence manager, student services, and the student development office. Everyone here can provide you with college information. Heading down to the right of the main lobby will lead you to the Baker Lee Dining Hall. Here we have a full-size dining area which provides cafeteria services to the DSB Fallow building. If you are a student living in residence, you can purchase a meal plan in which your meals are prepared here and available to you for the full semester. The Baker Lee Dining Hall is also the area where students who are enrolled in the Cook or Baking and Pastry Arts program are trained. These two programs are the only two trades offered at this building. The Cook program is a Red Seal program and provides training in the preparation and presentation of a variety of foods for a variety of groups. The program is 34 weeks long, and graduates can find employment in areas such as hotels, restaurants, catering firms, healthcare institutions, and work camps. The Baking and Pastry Arts program is a Red Seal eligible program that gives students great hands-on skills in both baking and pastry, including cakes, torts, cookies, frozen, and cream-based desserts. The program provides the foundation for a career as a lead baker or pastry chef. Employment opportunities for graduates are hotels, specialty shops, baking manufacturers, and restaurants, or graduates can become self-employed. Going back to the main lobby and heading left leads you to the elevators as well as a stairwell. Down the hallway, we have our counseling services location. Each building has a counselor that can assist you with career development, social capabilities, financial issues, employment opportunities, personal development, educational path, and program requirements. Heading down this stairwell leads to the basement of Fallow, which is the location of our library services. Library services provide students with research assistance, group instructional sessions, study spaces, computer access, print, and online resources. Each building has a library with resources specific to the programs located in the building. For example, the Fallow building hosts the Cook program, therefore resources to support the Cook program can be found here. The second floor of Fallow is where you will find the Digital Animation Computer Lab. This is where students enrolled in the Digital Animation program would complete their training. The Digital Animation program is a 2-year diploma program that includes comprehensive instruction in the design fundamentals, industry standard animation software tools, and collaborative production techniques. Some projects include the creation of animated shorts and video productions from conception to the finished product. Opportunities for graduates include work in the entertainment industry, film broadcasting, gaming and design, as well as visualization services for the medical field or engineering field. The 5th and 6th floor of the Fallow building is the campus residence. Information on how to apply for residence is listed on the CNA website. You can check out what a standard room looks like and what is included on the CNA Open House microsite. This concludes our tour of the DSB Fallow building. Next, we will visit the LA Bone building. Welcome to the LA Bone campus. This campus is located on 15 Washington Drive. There are 7 of our campus programs connected to this building. Upon entry to the building, you will see the main lobby. To your left, you will find the main Student Services office, which can provide you with college information and direct you anywhere in the building. To your right, you will find the library. This is a space in which students can utilize as they wish. Students can use the space for meetings or use a computer to print resources. As mentioned in the previous tour of Fallow, the LA Bone Library will have resources specific to the programs offered in this building. Directly across the main entrance is the auditorium and cafeteria. Here is a large multi-purpose space that can be utilized by students and staff of CNA. There are cafeteria food services available for students. The auditorium has been used for student events, presentations, and special functions for students and the public. Heading right from the main lobby will take you down the east wing. Here is a sample of a typical classroom at the LA Bone building. One of the programs offered here is the Primary Care Paramedicine Program, or PCP. This is a 68-week program completed over 2 years that trains students to become emergency medical responders. Here we have the PCP Simulator Lab. Here students are trained in real-life situations with advanced technology. One of the more competitive entry programs in the School of Health Sciences, PCP provides students with extensive clinical and practical experience. Here you can see the ambulance simulator, which is an exact replica of an actual ambulance emergency responder's drive. This provides our students with extensive real-life experience when working as a paramedic after graduation. A new program that will be starting at this campus in the upcoming fall semester is Advanced Care Primary Care Paramedicine, or ACP. This post-diploma program is 4 semesters long and is a continuation of PCP. This program is not open for applications as it requires work experience and recommendations from an employer. Pictured here is a standard classroom at the LA Bone building. This would be the type of classroom used by the Community Leadership Development Program that is also offered in this building. This is a 2-year diploma program designed to develop leadership competencies for working effectively to reach targeted goals with individuals, groups, and organizations within communities. Students engage in the process of learning designed to develop individual leadership capacity while exploring and researching social and economic situations in a community. Graduates of this program can seek employment in a human services field, working with diverse populations and agencies within the community, private, and public sectors. Heading back to the main lobby, if we take a left, it will lead us to the west wing of the building. This wing is where the counselor's office for this building is located. Like Fallow, this building has its own counseling services. Here in the room to the left, we have the hairstyling program shop and classroom. The hairstyling program is a 34-week Red Seal program which trains students how to cut and style hair that suit their client's face and lifestyle. This program trains future hairstylists to demonstrate safe work practices and personal protection, use and maintain tools and equipment, demonstrate the skills required to style, cut, and color hair, prepare clients for services, and perform reception duties. Graduates of this program may find employment in areas like hair salons, hair shows, sales representatives, or even private businesses. Here we have our blended learning lab. This classroom was used in the business administration program here at Bay St. George. This allowed students from Port Basque and St. Anthony campuses to complete the business administration program here at our campus. The business administration program have 2 streams offered here at the Bay St. George campus: accounting and human resources. The accounting and human resources management stream has a certificate 1 year and diploma program 2 years, and can go on to year 3 to graduate with a business management diploma. Graduates can also transfer their credits to selected universities in Canada to complete a degree in business administration. Graduates may obtain employment in a variety of areas such as private businesses, consulting agencies, associations, unions, and federal and provincial and municipal governments. Another program offered associated with this building is Executive Office Management Program. This is a 2-year diploma program designed to enable students to acquire entry-level knowledge and skills needed to work as an administrative professional in the field of office and business. Career opportunities for graduates are available in both the public and private sectors, including all levels of government, legal and medical offices, accounting firms, hospital and education facilities, and general business offices. The last program that is offered at this campus is the CAS Transition Program. This is a 1-year certificate program that is designed to upgrade your diploma if you are entering with a general high school diploma or are an adult basic education graduate. This program provides you with further knowledge in mathematics, communications, and sciences such as biology, chemistry, and physics. Completion of this program opens many doors as you will be eligible to apply for any academic program which requires a higher average at the college or even apply to a university. This marks the end of our tour of the LA Bone building. The tour of the Heavy Equipment Center of Excellence will be guided by our instructional coordinator of the trades programs, Greg Ryan. Thanks, everyone.
Good day, everybody. My name is Greg Ryan, and I'm going to be your tour guide for the CNA Bay St. George Campus Heavy Equipment Center of Excellence. My role at the campus, I'm an instructional coordinator, so I help out with the industrial trades programs here. I believe you've had a chance already to explore some of our more artistic and gourmet trades in several of our other buildings on campus, including hairstyling, cooking, and baking pastry arts. The building I'm about to take you through will help provide a little bit more insight into 7 other trades that we have at our campus. These are more of your operational mechanical trades, which include on the operations side, heavy equipment operator, mobile crane operator, and commercial driver. On the mechanical side, we have heavy-duty equipment technician, truck and transport mechanic, automotive service technician, and small equipment service technician. Within these walls, we don't just offer the pre-employment programs, we also offer the apprenticeship level training for heavy-duty equipment technician, truck transport mechanic, and automotive service technician, plus red seal preparation for mobile crane operators. We also host a wide variety of specialized certificate training, such as traffic control person, power line hazards, and much more. All right, it's time to introduce you to Newfoundland and Labrador's most recent $20 million investment in education, skills training, and research. This facility was open to our students and to the public in January of 2020. It's a very efficient, environmentally friendly, innovative, and safe place to train and learn. Throughout the building, we have 10 labs, 5 shops, a state-of-the-art blended learning classroom, and a large room that we transform daily to suit the needs of our learners. All right, let's head in. Once in through the doors of this beautiful facility, you notice right away a lot of glass, natural light, well-lit, very clean area, and you're also face-to-face with our component display area. We are very proud of our programs and our trades. We love to show off and demonstrate our different tools and training aids that we have so that students in any program gain exposure while they're here to many other careers and many other trades and programs. To your left, when you walk in through the front doors, you'll see our administrative office area. Here you'll find office administrative staff, including myself, the campus director, and our administrative assistant, who can answer and help with any questions or directions you may require when you're first into the building. And there's a lot to take in when you first walk in. So just taking a little look around, you have your stairs to the left to take it to the second floor, an elevator. There's a research facility around back of the elevator. Plus, you can see a little bit of a sneak peek into our small equipment service technician shop. Let's head down the hall. Before we get too far down the hall, we'll pop in right here to show you guys where we have our hot food services area. Here we offer breakfast and lunch, as well as a variety of snacks and drinks open throughout the entire day when students arrive till when they leave, hot coffee and everything else, and plus a very comfortable seating area with chargers in the walls for your phone and, of course, guest Wi-Fi throughout. And then we'll just continue down the hall to the first floor. One of the first stops I'd like to make along the tour is into our engine lab. This is one of several labs that we have in the building that is focused on a major subject area and a major topic area that many of our trades share. So this is our engine lab. So of course, as you can imagine, inside of our engine lab, there are multiple trainers, many of the engines that we'll use for tear down, for building, reassembly, and you'll see multiple components underneath the benches as well. One thing that we tried to get with the aspect and design of this building was a different delivery model for our trades programs, where when an instructor is at the front of the classroom explaining and showing and demonstrating, students can also be sitting at a bench where at the same time they're taking apart whatever component we are discussing, tearing down an engine, using specialized tools with the instructor, but in a different style of environment rather than in the shop, or also getting away from where an instructor would have to teach on the board and then wait to get to the shop to show students something. Now we try to make it an all-inclusive environment where we do while we show, while we teach, while we learn. Across the hall from the engine lab, I can take you into the series of shops along the other side of the hall. Welcome to the Small Equipment Service Technician Shop. As you can tell, this is a pretty fun program. 36 weeks long, running from September to June. This is the pre-employment or pre-apprenticeship program to start you on a career path in the recreational vehicle repair industry. Being a Blue Seal certificate program means that after graduating from the 9-month program, you can indenture as an apprentice. There are 2 blocks of training, apprenticeship training that follow, at which at the end, a certification exam provides you with an opportunity to receive a Blue Seal in provincial certification. We'll continue down through the shops and have a look at the next one. This is the shop for our automotive service technician students. This shop facilitates learning and experiences for our pre-employment students as well as our apprenticeship students. 2 lifts are in this shop. One on the left is our alignment lift, hoist, which also has a Kia hybrid car that our students get exposure to while they're here with us. The Automotive Service Technician program is a 35-week program running from September till June. It's a Red Seal certification trade with 3 apprenticeship blocks that follow the 9-month pre-employment program. The next shop on our stop is a shared shop between heavy-duty equipment technician and the truck transport mechanic program. Oftentimes you'll hear us refer to those 2 trades together, HDET and TTM. Those 2 trades are both Red Seal trades, although separate designations and separate Red Seals meaning they're interprovincially recognized. They're shared trades in their first level and as well as their 3rd and 4th levels of apprenticeship training. So doing a 9-month program in the HDET or TTM program, it's identical in the programming. So upon graduation, students then make a decision if they want a career path as a truck transport mechanic or as a heavy-duty equipment technician. But the 9-month program can lead you to those 2 paths for which you choose based on your employment. Both the HDET and TTM pre-employment programs are 36 weeks long. In here, you'll see more of our components that we use for disassembly, equipment that we use to work on. And on the right, you'll notice a rotary lift system that we use for lifting our heavy trucks and our heavy equipment. Lifts such as these provide our students with exposure to equipment that's used in industry today. They work wirelessly together, sync together to lift just about any piece of equipment we have on site. Back out into the hallway of the first floor, we're just going to cross the hall and head into the Mobile Crane Operator Program classroom. The Mobile Crane Operator Program runs for 25 weeks, so not a full school year from September to June. It's 25 weeks, so there are multiple offerings throughout the school year. Mobile Crane Operator is a Red Seal trade with no advanced apprenticeship blocks. Completion of the 25-week program, plus the required mandatory operating hours in the trade, allows an operator the eligibility to write the Red Seal exam. We do assist with any preparatory work that operators may want to experience before writing their certification exam. Not your standard classroom, hey? This classroom was specifically designed for our mobile crane operating students. Oftentimes, the wind plays havoc with plans that faculty may have for students in the field operating cranes. At a very low amount of wind, the cranes have to be lowered down and rested for the day. Any high wind conditions create unsafe working conditions. This space that we've provided right here for mobile crane students provides a great area for students to learn about multiple aspects of their trade or to experience the learning in small scale before heading to the field site, such as sling angle calculations and rigging. All right, we'll pop back into the hall of the first floor and we'll continue down to the end of the hallway. You'll notice more labs on the right as we go. At the end of the hall, you can go through a double set of doors into our pull-through bay, or you can take a left and head out into our back staircase or the door that takes you into our backyard. Let's take a look at that pull-through bay for a second. This pull-through bay was originally designed as a great place where commercial driver students could work on their vehicles, their trucks, their trailers, learning about pre-trip and equipment, tools and tires, coupling devices, and everything else they need to know before hitting the road. Our commercial driver program is a 13-week program with 3 intakes every school year. When not in use by the commercial driver program, it's also used by all of our other programs with all of our other students. For example, the heavy equipment operator students, as well as the mobile crane students, will use this facility for the same reason. It provides a great environment out of the weather, protected and warm, and well ventilated to allow students exposure and experience and orientation to their equipment. All right, folks, we're going to pop back into the hallway and we're going to head toward the back stairwell and the door into our yard. And here, once you pop in, you can head up the stairs to your right, or you can just head out into the backyard. We're going to head out to the yard for a quick look. Once into the backyard, you can see the fleet of equipment that we use for our automotive service technician, our HDET, and our TTM programs all lined up outside the bay doors. When we head to the second floor, I'll have a better opportunity to show you the equipment used in our heavy equipment operator program. All right, it's pretty wet out there. Let's head back in. And we'll just head up these stairs. I know, stairs aren't easy with these masks on, I know. We made it. All right, catch your breath. When you hit the top of the second floor here, top of those steps, you can head on down the hallway to your left, or to your right, hidden around the corner, is a door that'll take us into our blended learning classroom. This, folks, is our blended learning classroom. Although designed several years ago, before any pandemic thoughts, this classroom was designed so that we could teach to just about anywhere in the world that we wanted to at any time with top quality audio and visual. Within this room, there are multiple microphones, multiple cameras, and multiple display screens. Faculty can use just about any camera, any sound system they choose that creates the best environment for students that aren't sitting in the classroom, but certainly want to feel as if they are. If, however, you are fortunate enough to attend in person in this beautiful classroom, you'll have an opportunity to see our full yard through this beautiful second-story window. You can see 2 rows of equipment and trucks that are used in our heavy equipment operator program, HEO. The HEO program is 22 weeks long, therefore it doesn't run September to June like many programs. You should speak with someone in student services to help get a better understanding of next intakes. All right, let's head out. And we'll just go right up here around the corner to the right. Right outside of our blended learning classroom and to the right, you can find our guidance counselor office, as well as our student boardroom and small tutoring and quiet spaces in a secluded area at the end of the hall. Plus, there is this comfortable little area that you can sit at as well if you ever need it. All right, let's continue down the second floor hall. Continuing down the hall, you'll see there are many other labs. We're going to pop into this one, which is referred to as our multi-purpose lab. So this lab was designed without a specific central focus, such as engines or hydraulics or electrical. This lab is more of our catch-all lab, a place that we house our training aids and equipment that we need to teach the offshoots of many of our programs. And we'll continue down, heading back toward the other stairwell. Along the second floor, we also have 2 of our computer labs. As you can tell, they're a mirror image of each other and provide a great resource and a great place for students requiring access to any online resources. Also on the second floor, you'll notice there are many areas that kind of jut out off of the hall, out over the shops. These are what we refer to as our student crash pads. Students often just kind of crash out here on their way to class or after class when they need a break. There are charging areas as well, of course, and Wi-Fi all throughout. These student crash pad areas provide a great place for students just to hang out, but it also provides them with an ability to look into the shops and see what's going on, understand other careers, other trades, and see what other students are experiencing as well. Across from our crash pads and up on our second floor, we also have our Learning Commons. Our Learning Commons is a great place for students to get away, either by themselves for study or to get together to work through problems and questions and concerns that they may have with their program or their courses. Our Learning Commons is a transformation from the old school library to the new school technology and delivery. So we still have resources available for students to borrow, but we also have technology for students to borrow. And the staff at our Learning Commons are also able to help students with login issues, working through courses in D2L, and any other issues they may encounter with resources that they require for their program. Back out into the hall, we'll continue down toward the other stairwell on the second floor. At the end of the hall, you can see your elevator to head back down to the main foyer. The stairwell over on our right will also take us down. There's a classroom in around the back of the elevator I'm about to take you into. The door to the left leads into the faculty office. But before we head back downstairs, let's just pop into that classroom in the back. I'll show you a few things. This is a big classroom that we're incredibly proud of. It's a very large space, is utilized by many different aspects of training on our campus, from continuous learning, contract training, apprenticeship, first aid. We offer many different things in this classroom. It provides us with a lot of flexibility. It also offers a fantastic view of our field site and our yard. Looking out through the windows in the back corner of the classroom, we have 2 square kilometers of operating area that our students get to operate our rock trucks, graders, dozers, loaders, excavators, tandem trucks, and backhoes. There's also a great track that we use for our students so that they can practice their upshifting and downshifting before hitting public roadways. Okay, let's head back out into the hall. All right, so that takes care of the second floor. Let's head down the stairs there. A little bit easier than coming up those other steps. I told you, see, not nearly out of breath. And there we are, everybody, back down to the main foyer where it all began. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you enjoyed the facility. I hope we've piqued your interest in some programs, and maybe you have a few more questions that you want to follow up on. I want you guys to know that we are fully accessible. Whoever you need to speak to about anything that you may want to talk about, durations of programs, questions about apprenticeship, blue seal versus red seal, how does it work, what is the cost, what's the insurance requirements, tons of questions you may be asking. We will have the answers for you. All you got to do is get in touch, and through this orientation, we'll provide you with all that contact information. Look forward to hearing from all of you. Look forward to answering any questions you may have. And thanks again for coming to join us today. Take care, everybody.